YouTube, what's going on? We're back with some more Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Back on the main campaign, so we're in the Forgotten Battlefield. That's where we end off. Go over the build in detail. We were out in the open world, just finishing off the exploration there. So we did come across a lost Gestral, you know, a couple of journals. It's all time-stamped in this video there for you guys. If you're looking for one, or if you're missing one and I happen to stumble across it, I got it in there for you. And we'll continue to move through the main campaign on expert difficulty. So you guys are appreciating the videos, you guys are liking the content. As always, please feel free to turn on those notifications, sub to the channel, drop a like. Alright, for those who come after, here we go. We're just gonna move. Have a little mini map was sick. I'm glad they added that in. The open world map and the objective. We did this area. We're out of here. Escape. We are going to keep. Wrapping around. There we go. There we go.
Let us get wet.
Let us get wet. And go.
Well, that will help.
Certainly will. It certainly will.
Let us get wet.
Let us get. What do we got here? Ready to die, punk?
Let's call the pod.
We got a couple gamers here. Look at us remembering that. Yeah, it's over. So I said these just randomly level up. I don't understand how that happens. But hey.
Well, that will help.
Energizing heal. Healing an ally gives 2 AP. Pretty nice. little bit weird that it was like that. Right? For a swim. It looks like there's something over here. Floating island. You have to take that thing out too. Yeah, crazy. I don't know how we would even get up here. This guy have it?
Let us get wet.
Can't dive under the. Couldn't get there or there. Making our way around this way. It's weird that it wouldn't be like random encounters that you could just experience.
Nice.
Oh, real perfect. Sweet. I was beginning to wonder if we were ever going to find one. Alright, this area is blue. We're going into it. The white tree. Oh, Gustav, I miss you.
Isabel of 36. Winter's souls drift through the night and land soft upon the moonlit vale, whose snowy shrouds hold tight the hope I'd whispered once, long ago. Golden folds adorn the stems, a maze our eyes back to follow, a meditation of winding curves. Deep they flow to center, where lie the edges of another verse, another maze of golden stems and shadows. A sea of pebbles shifting, a wave, a wave, a wave of rock and sand. As sand falls upon our heads, and our heads sink beneath the waves. Along the darkened shores we sink, a pebble in the sea. The rising wind rolls through fragrant stalks of feathergrass. Their delicate aroma, a balm, their gentle susurrus, a lullaby for my aching heart.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Maelle is on the fucking brink.
Good stuff.
Stuff. Finding some records here. Is there anything else? No. Sarah. Beautiful. Love this game. Sandfall. Interactive. Anything behind? Did we do this already?
Wet.
Just wrap around. I thought I saw a beach or something on the map here. Oh, there's nothing. Just a beach that we know. come back when I have more epic completionist. I didn't even mean to go right inside.
Let us get wet.
Alright, so that's the end of that road, right? Oh, it's a circle though. And go! Let's go, escape!
Well, that will help.
Oh, fuck, what did I do? Chromatic jar. Oh.
Oh well.
Oh shit. No, not yet. Holy fuck. There are some monsters out here. Okay, thank you for starting over here. Got the item though. Feeling like that's good. A little too much. I mean, I could give it a. I'll come back. Come back. There's a few things. Let's take this guy on. Sprong. Let the ink flow. Oh no.
Bring it on.
Okay. As gaining knowledge as we progress into understanding exactly what we're up against here. These guys. Come back to that guy. As long as it doesn't go anywhere, we're fucking gonna get you, motherfucker. Best fucking believe. Spawned in here. Yeah, we wanna go check out this area now. Well, up there. Where we got a little. Maybe SK can fly? Got these guys.
An advantage.
Yeah, I also plus rush for one turn. Getting some interesting Pictos though now, that's for sure. Oh shizzle. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get KO'd by these guys. We'll be okay here.
Stain them. Quake into being.
Oh, absorb.
Let's carve a path.
That's why I fucking hate the earth shit. It's over. We have already had a chance to even think about flipping the A button. I kind of like Verso now. I was knocking him pretty hard there at first, but I understand it now. I mean, I think I can get it off, but it's only good if I don't take it damage throughout the whole fight. Like, that's pretty fucking wild. This is red. We are not going through there. Yeah, okay. Just gotta take a quick skip around here. 3 total. We have this area. Oh fuck, what the fuck is this?
A storm is coming.
Incoming.
Fucking eat it. Oh my god, Maelle.
A storm is coming.
Time to hit big. From fire.
Bring it on.
You got no allies, buddy.
Let us sail.
Sharpened. This will hurt.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Marulum. Marularum. this, right? It's gonna be another obstacle course. I'm almost afraid. Rafting Volley Club. Volleyball. Let's give it a shot. No. What? What the fuck? Okay. RV, right. Okay. Oh, I gotta run. Okay, I got you. I got you. Oh shit, we won against the weakest guy. That's gonna be rough. Wow, that's pretty good though. Thank you, man. Oh. Hey, you're gonna give me a better raft? Oh, damn it. You got me with the fire ones. That's tricky. We got to be facing that direction too. Well, I should be able to knock them off. Should be able to knock them off just by getting them off my boat, right? Just gotta stay here. just made it through that. That was sick.
Yeah, umpa. Kipotula. Pasulilatse. Foserito culo bahama.
You have no chance, but okay. Oh shit. Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, that's tough.
Kirasero tankot. Bibotur. Di tanketo. Niso mo amigo.
Oh. Yeah, that's tough.
Amigo. Kivigo.
Dirty. I bet you they probably gives away like the best weapon in the game or some crazy shit. I won't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Come back to that, so we're on the strongest one of those. That's it.
Swimsuit on.
Guess we got a few things to come back to. Oh, there's a bird zone right there. It's gotta be the,
Speed.
like, what the hell is that? Probably gotta get through that guy. Alright, we'll progress the story a little bit further and then we'll double back. Come back for this shit. Things to...
Great.
Good. Alright, here we go. Come on, Gustav. Come back to life. I would love that. If that did happen. Whoa. Oh, is this what's happening right now?
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Wait.
Yeah, he's not coming back with his arms missing. Come on,
Could we
I'm holding
bury
on.
Gustav?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We
Lune,
can
what the
look
hell?
for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry, out of sight of the painters. A tranquil haven. Protected by Magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
Let's go.
Lead the
Maelle
way.
needs a pick me up. Oh yeah, we're dealing with this guy right away, eh? Alright, here we go.
Let me show you something.
Let me show you something. The gradient counter. What? A gradient counter. Holy shit. Is that a new type of counter? A new type of parry? What the fuck just happened there?
Time to strike.
Any other tricks we should know?
Any other tricks
One
we
thing
should
at a
know?
time.
For sure. Buddy. Has that been available the whole time? I never even thought to like to check that. Well, we need to find a flag here. Is that why I couldn't damage that other guy? Oh, you see? We're putting it all together here. I just need to find a flag. Is there no expedition flags around here? I wonder how many secrets I missed. I don't even see like one on the horizon. Like it's just crazy shit after shit. Oh damn! Here we go. Alright, just to go over the build real quick. We're running the we're running with the Delarum. See how this holds up. For my weapon, and as you can see, the attributes start battle at B rank. For obviously more damage, recover 50% health on base attacks, and apply powerful on B rank if we can get it to 20. We'll give this one a shot. If not, we'll switch back over to the Verso. Where we leveled this one up, we'll give this one a shot. Considering the lower the health we get to our kind of attacks, generate more damage. So, kind of like the synergy with that. I'll show you on the skills actually. We're running this with the Den Energy 1, which we've learned that in full. With 3 RP on killing an enemy, SOS power, and the powerful revive. Again, these all spec into speed and critical hit rate. We're running at that at 54% critical hit rate on our build. Again, we're specing heavily into critical hit rate so we can hit those crits as much as possible for the maximum amount of damage. Plus, it synergizes well with skills and attributes, trying to net back either perfection or stuff to gain us more powerful attacks to our AP. So that's what I'm running for those. We'll go over the Lumina. We have got our augmented counter attack. Dead energy. To go with that energy too. So this is stacking up really nice. And it's only 2 points for that. So that's kind of sick. To roll with that, and we've got our energizing starts with our energizing attack. And we're just working away. We've got our critical burns. When they're burning, we'll do that, and we'll do the critical moment as well. I'm thinking about doing the breaker or something like that. We'll see. See what else we pick up along the way. That's currently what I'm running for my Pictos. Again, for the skills, I've got skilled strike to give me perfection. Absolute 0, again, this is a critical hit, generate additional perfection. And then again, generate 2 perfection on critical hits. So all of these things help me generate perfection, and the higher perfection we get, the more damage we'll be able to lay down. And then we have our skills that they don't apply perfection, but they are obviously the heavy hitting damage dealers when it comes to physical damage with the perfection ranked up. And like, if you don't know, obviously, hitting the targets and stuff generates perfection. Perform the move successfully. So we've got 30% of health to hit them here. This is a B rank damage. Berserker, it's C rank. This is a nice one to have. So its damage is increased from my health that's missing. And again, we're starting with 50% less health. And then we have this one here dealing medium hits. Uses weapon element type, and it heals myself by 20%. So it's a B damage, and it's helping my health back up. So I can start utilizing that a lot more now that we're starting with a little bit less health. With the Delaround, sacrificing a little bit of that. Again, these are all laid out off to the side there. If you can see them, just showing them. Skills, Lumina. The attributes, vitality, luck, and agility. That's what we're speccing into. We'll start to move into some might and defense as well. So we might switch up the triangle, keep the luck in there, but move into some defense now as well. It'll be agility, luck. That'll be the 2 primaries, and we'll start working in some of the other attributes. And again, as you can see, my health is, pretty nice. Got some good attack power. Don't have too much defense going right now. We've got, a good amount of speed and obviously a critical hit rate. That's what we're stacking into. And the build is kind of universal for everybody that I'm using. Alright, a Maelle. Absolutely love her too. Oh, so we got 417. You know what? We're gonna switch to the Baroom. So critical hits apply burn, and base attack applies 2 burn. That's pretty sick considering it stacks nice with their thing. It's only a little bit down off of the attack power, but I kind of like that way that that synergizes nicely with my builds that I'm going. So we're going to switch off of that. For that, we just take a little bit of a bump down on the power, but I'm willing to sacrifice that for sure. And then the Pictos is the same deal. All critical hit rates. We got some speed, a little bit of defense in there, which isn't too bad for survivability. But our main survivability is the vitality currently at this time. So again, we're going to be going into attributes, luck, agility, and might. And we're going to start spreading that around a little bit more. We'll just keep going on that route. So we've got, we try to utilize the Pictos as best as we can to, help us out while we're in the battle. We'll use the best ones that we have to mitigate the amount of Lumina that we have to use. while generating the critical hit rate, which is at 47% if you look at the combat stats up top right. So again, nice health, speed, critical hit rate is what we're after. We're building a crit build. And these are the current luminums that I'm using to do that. Again, energizing start, 3. The dead energies, we're going to use both of those. Got our augmented counters. And then we're going to use our critical burn. Burn our last 5 luminos. Got a very nice synergies going on right now. So when it comes to the skills, I want to take a quick look at this because low level fired, low level. Yeah, we've got all of our best ones on there. Got the synergies with the burning, switching to virtual stance, and obviously our sword ballet. This is what we're aiming for when it comes to dealing the maximum amount of damage. So anytime they're burning, I can use this to keep in virtual stance. I got my low level one, which keeps me there as well and applies the break. Then obviously if I can nail this one at the same time, it's just a disgusting amount of damage. So if I find any more synergies, definitely going to do that. But that's the skills that I again have going with my Pictos. These are all of them there. And you can see my attributes, status. It's kind of the same deal for all of my characters. So healing generates light. So this is primary. Lune is probably my primary healer for my party. Seems to be working out well for me. But I'm not too sure if we're gonna keep that going. But for now, that's what we're gonna run with. So I might actually be taking off my healing on that. I'm not too sure. Keep everything as it is for now. Again, critical hit rates for the Pictos. Again, try to utilize them as best as I can. The first strike is a really nice one too, especially if you miss that, you know, that strike to take on to get the battle strike first, or the first strike when you go into battle. Remember that was, you know, the speeds, just to keep the speeds up. Again, keep the critical hit rate up. More critical hit rates, the more synergies we have with our within our build. For the Lumina, again, energizing starts, energizing attacks. We've got our augmented counters, got the dead energy, and we're looking forward to the critical burn when we get one more Lumina to do so. So that's it there. When it comes to the skills, again, I like the thermal transfer. This gives me 2 AP when the targets are burning. Got a lot of fire going on in there now. I do have my mayhem for break, and I do have just a rock slide for doing a good amount of damage. Again, it's medium and medium. So we get some good ones, and we got there our low level mayhem for when we do fully stack out to deal some high level damage, which is nice. These three are pretty nice together, and we got our 2 survivabilities. Again, it synergizes nice with our weapon. That's what I'm running, at least for the time being. And again, there's all the luminas off to the side, the attributes. As well as the combat stats that we're currently rocking with. For Sciel, again, she's in the background, not really going to be running her too much, at least in this game. We'll see what happens with New Game Plus or something like that. Switch up the line, but it's nice to have the secondary squad in the background, so we're using the recover 5% health for Fortel applied. It's kind of nice. The only one that actually has stats that I like, or attributes that are not going to hurt me. Again, Pictos, she's running solo right now, so we just have the just kind of trying to learn the solo Pictos. Comes to the Lumina again, just like everybody else. You got the energizing starts. Trying to get to the energizing attack. We want our augmented counter, augmented attack. Want the dead energies. We can probably burn a couple on this. We want the energizing attack, augmented counter. These are all things we need to get for Sciel. So we're gonna just stack some dark. With some physical or some light. But again, these are consuming and these are applying. That's essentially all it is, and you can see the synergies with critical hit rates. I didn't really show the synergies with critical hit rates for Lune because it coincides with Thunderfall, which I don't have equipped right now because I was looking to try and break the targets more when I did have that going, so I can swap that in, and now I have the synergies with the attacks, and I just have the single mayhem for breaking enemies. But I was flip-flopping back and forth. But essentially that's, you know, the critical hit synergies. The more critical hits I hit, it doesn't consume and applies the Fortile. Obviously the focus Fortile low level applies it, and then I have all the consuming ones to help me deal damage, break targets, all the good stuff. That's my builds as they stand right now.